Hey everyone, it's a little chilly today, so we got the fire going. And I would like to welcome all my new subscribers, and wow, can't believe how many I already have. I feel so blessed right now. I look forward to reading with you today. And today we are reading Psalm 23. That's one of my mom's favorite psalms. Enjoy Mass and family time today. Okay, here we go. Now let's find Psalm 23. Psalms, next to Job. All right. A Psalm of David. The Lord is my shepherd. I have what I need. He lets me lie down in the green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He renews my life. And he leads me along the right path for his name's sake. Even when I go through the darkest valley, I fear no danger. For you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. Prepare a table for me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Only goodness and faithful love will pursue me and all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord as long as I live. All right, let's read the reflection. When you don't feel like forgiving, don't let the age of this book fool you. My mom said check out page 39. I curled my fingers around this tattered copy of Catherine Marshall's Something More, completely unimpressed. I hate awkward moments, so I pretended not to notice the yellow outdated pages, and I took it. If nothing else, I could relate to its worn out cover and pages. Thanks, I said, and tucked it in my purse, planning to keep it long enough so she would forgive she'd given me. The past month had been rough, leaving me more like a beat up old book than the cheerful mom I want to be. As I considered my actions, I was impatience with the kids, annoyance with every little snag in my day, focused on the negative and unable to see the positive. I was suffering from the forgiveness. Wow, I didn't realize I needed to forgive and didn't feel like forgiving. I turned to page 39 in Marshall's book and read, to forgive can be simple up prayer like, Lord, I release from my judgment. It seemed too easy, but I didn't know that forgiveness was my only way out of the emotional stew of bad behavior. The trouble was that I didn't have the energy to feel it or to bring the required oomph of this kind of forgiveness would require. So, with a silver of hope, I took a breath and read the prayer, filling in the blank. I found nothing. Zip, nada. No watershed moment. No holy healing hand in air hallelujah. Just me, still singing there awkwardly in the car, still as worn out as the book in my hand. I was unsure of what to do next, but sure that I'd been at this stop sign for far too long. Even in a small town, I turned to the next yellow page. 3 words stopped me short. A non-emotional release. Non-emotional. That was exactly how I felt. I didn't feel forgiving, and it would take days for me to notice the change. But in meekly forcing that thought through my head and saying the words, something had shifted. I was no longer in charge of this person's accountability. I felt like my muscles could move finally out from under the resentment I'd been heaping on for week after week. I am ridiculously capable of building my own prison. God's gift of forgiveness is like a key. He keeps the original, but has gone to the hardware store. To make us a duplicate, ensuring we're never left out in the cold. He first forgives us, then gives us the grace to forgive others, even when we don't feel like forgiving. His spirit loosening hinges we didn't realize we're rusted right. And it doesn't make sense. God's peace beyond understanding, for the millionth time, restores my soul, and I'm filled with gratitude, like a fresh new book, pages crisp, ready to be turned once again for the first time. The end.